Okay, today we're talking about the John Yorke era. This is going to be a mixed review. First of all, I want to start with the positives. So obviously, he come in and finished the Max Brannan story off, which was a fantastic ending to a good story. Obviously, Lauren left to go to New Zealand and Abby unfortunately died. When we all saw that, we thought John Yorke's era was going to be spectacular, but it wasn't to be. I mean, he's had some good stories. He's had Stuart Highway, which has caused some good moments. And he's brought back the Slaters, which is fantastic. And obviously, he brought in Heidi as a new Slater, which was fantastic. But I don't think the Slaters have been enough. I mean, still got a long way to go in this era till Kate Oates takes over. But he could still have a big part in the Slaters' big bombshell. But we'll see what happens with that. But then the story's like Sharon and Keanu. I mean, it's just a story I'm not a fan of. I just think it's boring, and I think Keanu should be with someone his own age. I think he's just given a story to keep Sharon in the spotlight, which to me is a bit pointless. And then you got people like Tiffany and that Jagger. Obviously, that story is just a bit boring as well because there's nothing there, and it's just a story that I'm not interested in. Like, if it was someone to do with Shaquille's gang, I would understand, but this Jaguar has nothing to do with Shaquille's gang. I mean, it's just a pointless character, and personally, I think they should show him the back door. I mean, Kate won't do that, but hopefully he leaves soon and under Yorke's era, just it's not a character I like. Same with the dentist guy, Adam, like him and Honey. I mean, that's just boring. It's like Yorke obviously was bringing back Ryan, putting them two together. Why don't he just match Honey and Jack up instead of bringing a new character in? What's gonna have no input into the soap? But then, like, he brought in Stuart Highway, which was a masterclass because Ricky Tramp has been amazing and probably one of EastEnders' best storylines in 2018, if I'm honest. The Aiden stuff was good, but with Yorke's era, it's been hit and miss. I mean, I've had a lot of controversial comments on Twitter. People saying, like, that it hasn't been all bad. It hasn't been all bad, I agree with them, but Yorke has just not been as successful as I thought he would be. I mean, I just think he's trying to bring back the 2000s to the soap, which in nowadays it's not going to work. One storyline I do want to really focus on though is the stabbing storyline. I mean, it was a storyline that could have been a real game changer, and it was. A week of good episodes about the stabbing was really good. It was probably one of the most emotional EastEnders exits I've seen in a long time. But then, it's like, he pushes characters like Carmel, Kush, Denise, and Bex under the carpet. It's like, well, I wouldn't say push Carmel under the carpet because you see her grieving still, but I don't think he's given Kush enough screen time in it because he's a brilliant actor and he can show real emotion, and I don't think he's used that character enough in that storyline. I mean, that's what I mean. It's like he focuses on too many characters. Like, he's all for Mick and Linda. It's just like, I think something needs to change with them two characters. I think the next producer should take more risks with relationships, not keeping them two together. He's not done it with everyone else. He's like took Kim's husband away from her, Vincent, which we still don't know the details about. And it's like he just keeps them two together, but other strong relationships he seems to meddle about a bit, and then when they're single he pairs them up with silly people like Honey. And I'm surprised Billy hasn't had an affair with bloody Doc Cotton yet under him. Like, oh, it's just so frustrating. But yeah, he's had some good moments, but really bad moments too. It's like, his era's been mixed and mixed. It's like, I mean, he ain't got it easy, and I mean, fair play to John for coming back, but personally, I haven't enjoyed his era. It's just like been hit and miss. I mean, there's times when we've been getting back into this going, oh yeah, this is it. We're gonna tell some good stories now, and then a few weeks later we get a few bad eps, and then it's good ones. But it's just like, as a soap, you should really like focus on the forefront and like bring good epic drama on a weekly basis, not like every so often. But that was it for now, guys. Anyway, let me know what you think about John Yorke's era in the comments below. Please subscribe and like my video. I'm going to try and update regularly.